Hello everyone and welcome back to another fantastic, fashionable episode of Agent Morgan. Why do you want to go back in there? It's Deadly Premonition. Possibly double penetration, deadly penetration. It's a name that keeps on giving. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. Okay, so what we've reached here is a point where I'm actually, because I wandered too close to the hospital, which means for some unknown reason it decided that I want to maybe go back into the hospital or something like that, and did the whole, are you going to go alone, are you going to go with
we need
them?
to get to Greenvale Forest Park. It's apparently quite a distance, so check the map.
Don't tell me what to do. You are not my mum. Anyway, so it got stuck in that little loop of oh, there's a collectible card there. I wonder if we can get that. The dealio with the collectible cards is that they are used to I think they're used to unlock stuff.
So, Zach, about those bonus
weapon
features
store.
in DVDs nowadays. You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it.
Hmm.
I know. Zach, we'll finish our chat later. Let's take a walk around here.
So yes,
Zach,
what
is there
happens?
something here that you want to check out? Well, just do as you please. We can head to the forest later.
I was trying to make the map a little bit smaller. There we go. For some reason it wasn't responding favorably. Open, and it's locked, so no. So what happens when you go out driving, just alone, is you get to have these little chats with Zach, and now the reality of who
Zach, we need to get
Zach
to Greenvale
is
Forest Park.
is
It's
a
apparently quite a
little
distance, so
bit
check the map.
it's a little bit complicated, but for a large part of the game, basically Zach is what York refers to the player as. And you can see this in many situations where you have the option of actually doing the
Zach,
little interrupts like
picking
this,
up from where we left off.
and these
So,
are
Zach,
part of
about
the
those
Zach
bonus
character.
features in DVDs nowadays. You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material.
I know.
Even if they do, it's a trailer and the
We
visual
went over
quality
this.
is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it.
So I think...
I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together.
Yes.
I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
Yeah, I would believe so. I have to say I am a fan of owning physical media, whether it be books or DVDs or CDs. Books, of course, have the largest appeal to me, followed by DVDs and then by CDs. But yeah, the internet has made life very easy for those of us who want to buy things of such sorts, which is good. It is good. So this is the hotel. We've returned here. Oh, it's a bell. So that's just the bell to mark that this is the hotel. Right, okay. I'm just going to nick a new car because it has more fuel in it. I thought that maybe there was a side mission or something.
Zach, we need to get to Greenvale Forest Park.
I am aware.
It's apparently quite a distance, so check the map.
So we are going a distance of 5,500 yards, and well, for one thing, why?
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach?
I've not seen.
Back in '83, directed by Douglas McCown. Right, it was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was...
I didn't actually mean to skip that conversation, although I will admit that having these conversations does very much limit my options of waffling at you. There's a pink thing there. That's a... Okay, so there's the diner where we can talk to a couple of suspects. That is indeed the hotel. I'm actually, I might as well check what the time is. Electrical substation there. Heaven and Hell gas station, where we've got a couple of suspects as well. Harry Stewart, Milk Barn, where we've got a couple. Sweary, Richard's house. Sigourney's house. Okay, so I can't remember where the gun store is here. So I don't think Lysander's junkyard. So the park itself is actually all the way up here. So it's actually quite a ways. It's not too bad. So, but it is quite a ways to drive. In comparison to everything that we've done, but I think I'm gonna head to there, assuming we've got enough time. Let's see. So it's 11:16. Yeah, we've got plenty of time. I can probably question a couple of suspects as well. But yeah, a lot of this game is in some ways about managing your time, and that's because in many ways you need to be in certain locations between certain times so that you can even be there. Whoa. And I know it looks like I'm driving like a fucking maniac, and that's maybe I can just make do with this. No, I can't, can I? I think I've already gone off fucking track. Have I? Have I? Christ fucking... No, I haven't. No, I haven't. So I just take the... Yeah. At the end of the street, take a right. Yeah, it'll be grand. It'll be fine. It'll be grand. So... Like I was saying, it does look like I'm driving like a fucking maniac, and that's partly because I am, and partly because the driving controls in this aren't too good. And by that I mean that the cars have a very weird mass to them, so they kind of at the same time have too much and too little mass. So it feels like you're controlling a much heavier object on a lot less traction. Ah, hello doggy. Hello dog. Left hand bone. The left hand's connected to the
A
right
human
hand.
bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
And I think it was this very bone gathering thingy, in fact, that leads us to get the not only a little bit more of the actual story, because like the thing is, the more you do the side things as well, the more you get the actual depth
Zach, we need
of
to
the
get to
story.
Greenvale Forest Park.
So I can skip the conversation that I want to have. Also, judging by the food gauge, I might as well stop at the diner and have a bite to eat. Also, looking at the time, it's been 6 minutes in game, which means it actually runs at a pretty good rate for us to do like whatever in the meanwhile, which is good. It's good.
Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in it.
Tremors
You say
is a
Fred Ward,
fucking
and I say
great
Remo
movie.
Williams, The Adventure Begins. That one was back in '85, I think. Directed by Guy Hamilton. Guess Hamilton was aiming to start a series like 007, but it had no sequels. A real shame. Do you remember the martial arts they used in that film? Called Senanju? The ultimate in martial arts.
Zach, we'll finish our chat later. Let's take a walk around here.
Yes, indeed. Tremors is a wonderful movie. It's, well, it is very campy, and it's, you know, it's a movie about giant fucking worms coming out of the ground and eating people. And I'm currently peeping into a diner. Hello. Those people appear to be members of the Aryan race. Or possibly the Illinois Nazis. Which, again, reference to a very good movie, Blues Brothers. Blues Brothers 2000 isn't good, which is a shame, but I don't think it ever had much of a chance, to be honest. But then they... Hello, Harry. You're a wizard, Harry. You're a wizard. You're a wizard, you fucking weirdo. Dot dot dot. Alright then. I have to say that I do admire the fact that even though Harry is so very clearly very, very eccentric, and by that I mean he's fucking mental, he does go around with that get-up, and that's I think that's commendable. A and G diner menu. Yay. Hello.
Hey, I'm working here. You can't just stroll into a chef's kitchen.
I've got a gun and a badge. I can
Then
do
perhaps you would give
whatever
me
I
your
want.
permission to enter.
No, get the hell out of here.
Zach, everyone has their own sanctuary. Let's leave him in his.
Yeah, fair enough. Ah, great big suspect.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Olivia Cormack.
Olivia Cormack,
Olivia.
ex-wife.
Now that's a lovely name.
Do you think so? You're the only one who's ever said that other than my father and Nick.
Oh, it's a very good name. You should be proud of it. There's that famous singer, too, isn't there? From the 70s? She's actually from England, but she's got this really strong image of being an American pop singer.
Huh?
That's it. Olivia Newton-John. You know of her, right? She's not only a successful singer, she's successful as an actress, too. Personally, I really liked Xanadu back in 1980. She played a cute fairy and just looked amazingly stunning. It's hard to believe she was 32 at the time. Right, Zach?
Sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Really? That's a shame. You should watch it when you get a chance. You'll learn to love your name.
Oh, okay.
So, Olivia, do you know anything about Anna that might be helpful to me?
Oh, she was a bright and lovely girl. I can't believe she...
Did she ever look worried or anxious?
No, not really. I can't believe it, really. I'm never going to see her again, am I? She was here with us, so happy and energetic just a few days ago. She and I, we were getting all excited over some new dessert.
Thank you, then. If you remember anything else, let me know.
Well, that was a very strange conversation. Can we get food from you?
Hi there.
Hello? Yes? Yes. Food. Food. Give us. Cornbread, roast turkey, clam chowder. Omelette containing fried rice. Cornbread. Macaroni salad. I hate macaroni salad. I don't know why. But there's something fucking disgusting about eating cold macaroni. Just slimy. Delicious. Well, yeah, I mean, we have eaten. Apparently the tiredness meter is also ticking, but we do have coffee and stuff, so that's not too bad. We should be okay. Country ham will satisfy a moderate amount of your hunger. That's a great big fucking ham. It should satisfy all of your hunger for a couple of days. I can't remember what happens when you get sleepy, but I don't think it's anything good. Ooh, it's a handy-capable limousine.
Zach, we need to get to Greenvale Forest Park. It's apparently quite a distance, so check the map.
I have a sneaking suspicion that the gun shop might not be open until a couple of days into the investigation. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to... Right, yeah. I've gotcha. So we follow the road, we follow the yellow brick road over the river, and we'll take a left at the milk store. Yep, we'll take a left at the milk store.
Zach, picking up from where we left off.
Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in it. You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. That one was back in '85, I think. Directed by Guy Hamilton. Guess Hamilton was aiming to start a series like 007, but it had no sequels. A real shame. Do you remember the martial arts they used in that film? called Senanju, the ultimate in martial arts, using no weapons at all. Remo's Master Chun ran across water, remember? And he loved soap operas. Man, that was a good character. He was played by Joel Grey, the best supporting actor in Cabaret. Of course, in Remo, he had so much makeup on you couldn't tell.
You from out of town? I ain't seen you here before.
Jack the Raging Bull.
I'm Francis York Morgan, FBI Special Agent. I'm investigating the death of Anna Graham.
Do you have any info on Anna or any suspicious individuals?
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
What about the FBI?
Shut up.
At least give me your name.
I'm Jack. They call me Raging Bull.
That's a manly nickname.
Shut it. If you're a customer, act like one and shut the mouth. Huh?
So we can bribe Jack. Let's buy gasoline. Let's fill the fucking thing up.
Jack, here's the Ben Franklin you wanted.
Give it to me.
Ah, side mission 34. Benjamin Franklin. If you give him more than $1,000, which isn't actually, it seems like it's going to be a lot.
Hey there, Benjamin. I wanted to talk to you. Have you heard this yet? I'll tell you another one when I see you again.
So, I think the $100 tips are just basically gameplay
Zach,
stuff
did you see
mainly.
that? It was as if we weren't here.
I wonder what that was all about. Did it make sense to you?
Tips about locations, where to go to, and people who to talk to, and you know, that's. Oh, we're already at fucking 99. Oh, there we go. I can see the gun store logo. Yay! Let's go visit. Let's go buy all the guns. Anyway, $1,000 isn't actually all that much in this game due to the ludicrous amount of money that you get just finishing the chapters. So, you know. Oh, it's closed! Fuck. Yep. Yep. Yeah, we're spinning. So, just go here. That's the milk store, so we take a left. We take a left and fucking nearly flip the car. Yes, and now we just follow this road until we hit, yeah, just follow this road, and we'll go here. What a lovely drive. There's a sleepy location and a savey location there, so let's go there. This looks like I'm driving into a cemetery, which I don't think is kosher.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
Well, just do as you please. We can head to the forest later.
Ooh. It's a double-hinged cemetery door. Gate. Cemetery gate. And do my eyes deceive me? We can save and sleep at the cemetery. Bomb. Oh, we can't go through there though, so I don't think we'll be getting that bone quite yet, unless maybe we can. No, it doesn't seem like we can. So, let's just... Unless there's something over here. Alright, so I think we've gotten to the point where... Yep, knife broken. New knife. So the mission knife is quite okay for these things, but later in the game when you know, when you start picking up more of the pipes, it's good to have a pipe. Because of the much bigger damage that the pipe does to just about everything really. So we have gotten the left foot bone.
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
You should. That's why you're at the cemetery. Also, you picked up a foot at the cemetery. I can't get through there, so we are going to have to go around. The trees are very pretty, I have to say, even though the textures aren't. Yeah, I don't know. This is one of those kind of games where the graphics don't actually bother me. Because they are so very... like, they're serviceable. You know what everything is. Everything's clear. And you can even see FBI agent Francis York Morgan run around in his spiffy little ensemble. Oh, that's an open grave. Hop in. Observe. This grave has been dug up. Why would anybody do such a thing? I think the reason people dig up graves is either to deposit or withdraw corpses. The ground's like a corpse bank, essentially. What you do is you bury a stiff, you know, to accrue some compound interest. And then once they're all well and rotted...
Zach, we need to get to Greenvale Forest Park.
And you need the space, then you pick up the bones and inter them in a crypt. This is just my personal theory. I haven't a fucking clue how anything works. I know that this is what was done historically, which is why you run into the, you know, that's why there are crypts filled with bones. It's because, you know, it's not very good for keeping around peeps.
Now, Joel Gray's daughter is, of course... That's right, Jennifer Grey.
This
You know
way.
that, right, Zach?
Jennifer Grey. She's in one of my most favorite movies. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. 1986, directed by John Hughes.
Ah, fuck. Do I take up... Yeah, I actually do take a left here, because the right goes to... oh, a lumber mill. Yeah, we don't want to go there, so we actually do take a right. Yeah. Shitting fucking camera. Let's get back up to speed. Alright. Mint. So... what you gonna reckon? Could we, in fact, get this car back on its side? It's losing traction. It's going too fast. I mean that can happen, but in this situation, it's not like, you know, it doesn't feel like that. Oh, there we go. Are we drifting? We're drifting. Fucking Alan Wake. And we are here. Now what I'm in fact going to do is I'm going to... Fuck! No one saw that. No one saw that. What I'm going to do is, because we are now out of time, but you know, thank you for joining, liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and most importantly for not setting your pants on fire. So, we're out of time now. I'm just going to save here, and we'll go into the actual murder investigation next time. So, for now, goodbye.